Chapter 368. Tearing the Boy Apart. Translator, Chibi General Editor, Chibi General. As Fang Yun scolded over there, Century Boy's chest was burning with anger, thinking, although Little Beast King is strong, the reason he killed T-Ba Shu was due to the flying ability's advantage. He is so young, I have eaten more salt than he has eaten rice. As long as I focus on defense and not act recklessly, I will not be in any mortal danger. Being in public, Century Boy could only forcefully keep up a facade. If he avoided battle here, the reputation and fame he worked hard to earn for many years would be ruined at once. But if I really cannot take it, I can still escape back to the cave. There are so many people here at the banquet, Fang Zheng would not dare to barge in. But what truly angers me is, what these people said earlier were nice words, but at the crucial moment, none of them are dependable. Century Boy stared at his godson and goddaughters, feeling upset and disappointed. Speaking of which, among these godsons and daughters of his, only Xue Sanxi had the highest cultivation and was the most outstanding among them. But Fang Yuan killed her already. Little Beast King, you are too arrogant and overbearing. Today I will let you learn that older people are wiser. Century Boy walked out of the cave, screaming furiously at Fang Yuan. He looked like a child, but his tone was old and experienced. It was a weird sight. Cut the crap, receive my move. Fang Yuan saw Century Boy walk out and laugh coldly, taking a huge step forward, like a tiger descending the mountain, charging forward with a burst of wind. All-out effort, goo! At once, beast phantoms appeared and caused Fang Yuan's strength to increase sharply. Bam, bam, bam! Sounds of punches and kicks were heavy and continuously. Outside the cave, two strength path Gu masters tangled together. They were close-range fighters. Every attack hit the target as they competed with brute force. After a while, they had battled over 100 steps away. Everywhere they rampaged through, mountain rocks broke, trees toppled, dust and twigs flew in the air. The Gu masters in the banquet had left the cave, watching the battle. Bitter strength Gu. Fang Yuan gave up on defending. The more injured he got, the more strength he could exert. Moo! Suddenly there was the sound of a bull cry as a large green bull phantom appeared above his head. This green bull has a huge body, twice the size of an elephant. Its back was raised highly, thick and solid, and full of green moss. This was the mutated beast, Kunlun One Bull, having the same status as Biao, dragon elephant, thunder boar, and rock crocodile. Fang Yuan exerted the strength of a Kunlun bull. This strike was heavy as the air exploded, emitting a thunderous roar. Century Boy was unable to guard in time, sent flying as his tiny body was like a ball, crashing through more than 10 trees before stopping. He coughed out a mouthful of blood, staring fiercely at Fang Yuan. To think it is the Kunlun bull strength, Little Beast King's strength rose again. Century Boy, I killed your goddaughter Xue Sanxi. Didn't you want revenge? Today I will give you the chance. Fang Yuan smiled mockingly, charging again. Little Beast King, you are too arrogant. Watch this. Century Boy was red with anger, white smoke coming out of his eyebrows. He received Fang Yuan's attack, but did not counterattack. Century Boy was a demonic figure who had lived for over 200 years. He had his abilities and many trump cards. When he truly unleashed his strength, Fang Yuan started to feel pressured, on the verge of falling into a disadvantage. Strength Qi. Suddenly, Fang Yuan's shoulder shrugged, and a trace of strength Qi shot out. Thunderboar Phantom entered the strength Qi and turned solid, charging towards Century Boy. Century Boy could only avoid the attack, as Fang Yuan started attacking furiously behind the Thunderboar. Century Boy's counterattack vanished like smoke. Fang Yuan's battle experience became more and more rich, and his mastery of this set of Gu Worm rose. Before, he could not use Strength Qi Gu while attacking at close range, but now, after tens of matches, he could coordinate his own body and his beast phantoms perfectly. Thunderboar charged bravely, smashing rocks and mounds along the way. Rock Crocodile was tough, using its tail like a steel whip and its teeth like razors. It was a ferocious beast. Kunlun Bull had brute force and horn attacks. Its back was like tough mountain rocks. These three beast phantoms, once activated, caused Century Boy to feel extremely outpaced as he hurriedly defended himself. Solid beast phantoms were the biggest threat to Century Boy, but after the beast phantom was destroyed, it turned back into a trace of strength, Qi. When Fang Yuan activates the strength Qi Gu again, the beast phantom would appear good as new. Thankfully, Little Beast King's three beast phantoms can only be unleashed through luck. His all-out effort Gu is still rank 3. It cannot summon these beast phantoms. Century Boy was suppressed by Fang Yuan, but he felt glad secretly. Although Fang Yuan swapped his boar, crocodile, and green bull phantoms to thunder boar, rock crocodile, and kunlun bull phantoms, it caused his overall strength to rise, but there was weaknesses. His all-out effort Gu was only rank 3. It could not summon these three rank 4 phantoms at will. That is, unless Fang Yuan gets the undefeated 100 battles Gu from King Shin's inheritance and raise the all-out effort Gu to rank 4. Godfather's situation is getting worse. Do we strike? Do you want to die? They are fighting so intensely, before we even join in, we will be turned into meat paste. Strong, way too strong. Among us, only Sky Tiger can contest, but she was killed by Fang Zhang long ago. Do we just watch like this? What are you scared of? Is Godfather so easy to deal with? He has his trump cards left. Outside the cave, Century Boy's godsons and daughters saw the intense battle and were trembling with fear, their limbs turning cold. Century Boy had a tiny body. His fighting style was to find loopholes and dodge everywhere. He liked to aim at crucial areas. When he punches and kicks, it forms an impact. Meanwhile, Fang Yuan attacked directly, punching and kicking, his arms like long spears while his legs were like large poles. At times, he caused explosive sounds when he attacked, giving off a dominating aura. Century Boy was suppressed gradually, and his moving space shrunk. These few months, Fang Yuan had improved in terms of Gu worms. Not only did he turn Green Bull into Kunlun Bull Phantom, he also finished using Essence Iron Bones Gu and raised the toughness of his bones again, to about twice or thrice of before. Other than these, he also used the Golden Steel Tendon, Gu, turning his body tendons into the hardness of golden steel. Ancient Bronze Skin, Essence Iron Bones, Golden Steel Tendons. The three defenses molded into one, complementing each other as Fang Yuan's defense rose sharply. Combined with the Golden Shield Gu, it was enough to handle the full strength of a rank 4-peak stage Gu master. Century Boy was getting more frightened as he fought. This little beast king, why is he so experienced? I had the lower hand at the start, and I tried to reverse the situation, but I did not succeed once. Is he still a young man? How can such a person be around 20 years old? Century Boy thought about himself when he was 20, compared to Fang Yuan. He felt that he had lived a dog's life all these years. No, I must retreat. This little beast king cannot be assessed by human standards. No wonder Tibashu died in his hands. Up till now, he has not used the Bone Wings Gu yet. Century Boy was suppressed by Fang Yuan, not even able to catch a breath. After thinking about it, he wanted to retreat. He turned his body towards the cave. Century Boy, are you afraid? Fang Yuan activated Charging Crash Gu, chasing relentlessly. Century Boy, with me here. Where do you think you can go? Bai Ning Bing suddenly jumped into the battlefield, blocking Century Boy's path. You! Century Boy's attention was on Fang Yuan. How would he expect Bai Ning Bing to appear right beside him and strike an underhanded move? Caught off guard, he was hit by Bai Ning Bing's attack head-on and lost his bearings. Fang Yuan did not give up such a good chance, unleashing a flurry of attacks. And his luck was finally shining as Thunderboar, Rock Crocodile, and Kunlun Bull, the three great phantoms, all appeared at once. The great strength surged like a wave, flooding Century Boy like the attack of the sea. Century Boy did not even manage to scream out before Fang Yuan grabbed both his legs and tore him in half. Ah! Godfather, you died a pitiful death. Lord Century Boy. At once, everyone screamed in shock as blood spewed, bones broke, and organs fell on the ground. Huh, so much for century, boy, you are nothing much. Fang Yuan laughed as he raised his head, showing off an extreme arrogance. Blood poured on his face as he stared at the people in front of him, shouting unhappily, "Why are you being so noisy?" Century Boy ran away at the last moment, timid like a rat. He is a disgrace to the string path. He deserved death. Suddenly, his expression eased, laughing. Everyone here is a smart person and did not help this shameless rat. Come, let's go in and drink. Li Xian, do you want the information regarding the Three Kings' inheritance? I still have a deal with you. Everyone was shocked, worried, and also curious. Shock was because Fang Yuan was like a demonic god incarnate, killing another famous person and showing off a greater strength. Worry was because Fang Yuan killed people like cutting grass. He had just killed a person, but the next moment he started laughing, talking about life. He did not care about human lives at all. Being with such a person, anyone would feel intense pressure. Curious was because Fang Yuan knew the Three Kings' inheritance's secret and wanted to deal with Li Xian. Could they get some information regarding the Three Kings' inheritance from him? Everyone had a complex thought and could not decide. Fang Yuan walked briskly side by side with Bai Ningbing into the cave. The people blocking the cave subconsciously gave way to them. Fang Yuan stepped into the banquet and sat at the host's seat. This was originally Century Boy's seat. All of you sit down, no need to be polite. Whoever dares to leave is not giving me, little beast king, face. Fang Yuan looked at everyone as he threatened fiercely. Rock Lizard, Li Qiang, Fiery Star Bao Tong, and others were only rank 4 upper stage. They did not dare to speak, although enraged, sitting down. Under the cold silence, everyone looked at each other. Worried that Fang Yuan would start killing again, they could only sit down. Fang Yuan squinted as he showed a smile. Since everyone respects me, I shall give you some benefits. Immediately after, he casually gave an information regarding the life-saving token in the Three Kings' inheritance. Everyone heard it, and their eyes shone, memorizing this information to heart.